Hello, friends. It's Chapo. Okay. Hello, everybody. It's Will Menaker here. Chapo coming at you in just a short few. But before then, we're going to plug two things that we'd like you to know about. We have booked a second show for our trip to Portland. That's Portland, Oregon, not Portland, Maine. We'll be playing the Aladdin Theater on Thursday, August 4th. We will have a pre-sale for our Patreon subscribers going live at 10 a.m. Pacific time. That's 1 p.m. East Coast time on Wednesday, June 15th. That's this upcoming Wednesday. And a general sale on Friday, June 17th. So come see us there. I believe Pickathon is basically sold out, though they might be releasing a small amount of tickets in the lead up to the festival, so keep your eye on that. But our Pickathon set and the rest of the fest will be streamed over Frequency. We'll have more info on that soon. We will have links to the tickets on both Patreon and over on our Twitter, and in the episode description for the upcoming midweek episode. Number 2, merch. We are running a summer sale on our entire merch store from this Tuesday through the end of July. Everything in the store is 25% off. We've had some restocks on some of our hot designs. So if you were looking for something that wasn't there the last time, please check again. We're trying to sell down as much as we can before we do our next merch run. So get it while the getting is good. Hop on over to shop.traphouse.com. But unfortunately, we don't have any news of Pot of Oil hats. So that's why you got to get that merch down. Okay, that's all the information you need to know. On to the show featuring Stabby Baby. Okay, all right. It's Chapo, Monday, June 13th. We're kicking the week off right. No need to delay any further. Joining us for this episode, we got the man with the diamond cock, the original king of comedy. It's $1 Million Stabby Baby in the house. How's it going,
That's
my friend?
Right. What's up, you little motherfuckers? Thank you for having me.
The million view on YouTube man, the million view man. How's that treating you? How's that life?
Call me 1.4 Stavros. You know what I'm saying? And this time it's not a pejorative nickname. This time it's referring to the millions of views my special has amassed in a week, and not my hard penis, the inches of hard penis I have.
I think this marks it. You are going to be the first one of the class of 2016 out of the podcast ghetto.
I hope
you are. You are Adrian Brody and the pianist. No Holocaust for you.
I cannot wait to do a tell-all where I disavow all of you, where I talk about how you all forced me to fucking believe, to be misogynist against women when I was campaigning for Bernie. I can't wait till Will Menaker had a gun to my head and he forced me to call women whores. I can't wait to be speaking at the Democratic. I can't wait to be Stav for Beto. And just at one of his campaign events, talking about how we don't actually need Medicare for all. We just need to believe in our doctors more. When I have an NBC sitcom, I'm gonna disavow everyone. I'm gonna get plugs. I can't wait, dude. It's gonna be awesome.
Stav starring in Roman Polanski's new film, The 1.4-inch Pianist.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for having me. And for anyone, before we get into the fucking ep, for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, I released a special completely for free on YouTube. It's called Live at the Lodge Room. It's on my YouTube channel. 1.4 milli so far. Let's get that fucker up there. I spent a lot of money on. I spent a lot of this podcast money on making that shit happen. So I need the views to make it back.
All right. I mean, Stav, you know, that may sound impressive, but like, I mean, at the end of the day, you're bragging about posting a YouTube video on your own channel.
Yeah, shout out to Tom Myers, man. Truly just fucking king.
Well, I mean, you're an original king of comedy, but like you have the God Emperor of comedy is eviscerating you. You were he's just pouring gasoline on you, and you've got a tire around your neck, and you're just like, Tom, stop, please.
You need that to stay humble.
Yeah, I know. He put me right back in my fucking place. Tom let me know it's just fucking YouTube. I'm not shit. But, you know, I'm not the announcer for the Aberdeen Ironbirds. the single A ball club over there in Aberdeen, Maryland.
Well, I consider it very similar. I consider it very similar to sort of David Schwimmer in Band of Brothers.
Yes,
Like he pushed you during Currahee, which is the Baltimore comedy scene.
that's right.
And you know, now you have all your decorations from going overseas, from getting 1 million views, from having one of the most successful non-true crime podcasts on Patreon.
Yeah.
And maybe he does need to be reminded that you salute the rank, not the man.
That's right. That's right. And my 4-star comedy general will forever be Tom Myers. That's the man, always and forever. My guiding, my Northern Star. And if anybody here isn't familiar with the comedy of Tom Myers, literally he is unironically one of my favorite comedians, and I won't say any more. Just if you're not familiar, go find his stuff. He's got a couple incredible albums. Words of Mass Destruction.
Make America innate again.
Make America innate again. How could I forget? And he's got, I think there's another one called Shot from the Quip. Or Shoot from the Quip.
That is, God damn, that's some wordplay.
Yeah,
wow,
he's the fucking man. He's the fucking man. I don't want to say any more because Tom is on my ass, and I don't want to open myself up to any more public humiliations at the hand of Tom Myers. But you know, I just want to pay my respects to the king, and maybe one day I'll earn his respect. If we listen, guys, if you're listening right now, let's get to 2 million. Let's get to 5 million. Let's get to 10. I just want Tom Myers to respect me.
Well, if you do perform with DNC by disavowing us in 4 years or so, he will respect you, you know?
Yes. That's true. I can't wait to be. You know what? I changed my mind. Even Beto's not good enough. I'm going full K-Hive.
Yes.
I'm going full K-Hive. Me and the skinniest, meanest fucking gay guys you've ever met in your life. It's just gonna be us. We're gonna be taking Peloton classes and talking about how mayo ass white boys need to fucking sit down and shut up and listen. I can't fucking wait.
you and a bunch of guys who have been adjunct professors for 45 years.
Yeah.
Having daiquiri happy hours with some of the most unnerving HR women on earth.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Just a 40-year-old white lady with just like the biggest veneers you've ever seen telling me how many things are cap and on period. I can't wait for that. They just learned it yesterday.
Well, Stabby Baby, I mean, you got the new comedy special. You've been out on the road, honing your craft. But like, I guess the thing I'm interested in is like, look, we're in a very interesting time for comedy. And I think we can all agree that, like, stand-up comedians are either going to save America from fascism or condemn us to a new Holocaust. So I guess I just like to.
It's going to be us.
I would just like to make clear though, like, if people watch your stand-up special, are you doing the kind of good comedy that promotes democracy and is against fascism, or are you doing the bad kind of comedy that is ushering in a new Third Reich?
For the time being, I am doing the good kind. Until I can sell out, I am doing the good kind. I have no transphobic material yet, okay? But Netflix sends me a fucking $80 million check. I'm talking about how it's an affront to God to chop your penis off if that's what they want. If that's what it's going to take for me to make Chappelle money, I'll fucking do it. But for right now, I am good. While I haven't made it yet, while I haven't sold out, while I'm not a stooge, I'm doing the good kind. I'm still a good guy. It's mostly about how my dick is small. It's so funny because my mom called me and she was like she was telling me how proud she was of me, and it felt nice, But it's also like this special literally is like, okay, there's some topical stuff. There's like, stuff about getting fat as shit. There's stuff about boomers, all that kind of shit. There's a joke about assassinating Jeff Bezos, that kind of stuff. But then the rest of it is talking about how like fucked up our family was and how little my penis is, times I couldn't get hard. Like 40% of it is things that any mother who didn't love her son that much would be horrified to hear about. But all my shit is about how, our fucked up Greek family and just the one time I almost died taking too many dick pills. So and she just calls me. She's like, I love you so much. She was like,
she's like,
shout out to Greek moms.
Stavros, I'm so proud of you, and it's just like, well, I wish I could be proud of you, but I wish I could be proud of this small ass dick I have. But who do I have to thank
Mom.
for that? Who do I have to thank for that?
Thanks, Mom. You're hiding half of a small dick gene somewhere in your pussy, and you fucking condemn me to this life.
When you think about it, it is kind of the mom's fault, whether it gets passed down patrilineally or not, because she does see it.
Right.
Like if it gets passed down through the dad, she made the decision of seeing it or not knowing if it's in yet and being like,
Absolutely.
this is fine to create a son with.
Yeah, just totally flaunting all of the genetic imperatives to pick a big dick player if you're going to have a kid.
Exactly right. Either she failed to pick a hard cock savage, or she did pick one and her little dick genes are so strong that they forced you to have a little dick. So it's either way, you're right, Felix. It's the mom's fault if your penis is small.
Exactly. Or let's expand this for everybody.
Yeah, please.
If you are one of those many unfortunate ladies whose clit is just too small to be found, that's an XX chromosome of a small dick.
Yeah.
If you were a man, it would be a small dick. But since you're a woman, your patrilineal small dick genes created, a clit the size of, I don't know, like a thumbtack, probably half a thumbtack.
Sure. Oh, interesting. I never thought of that. There is an intergender camaraderie of little dickery, where it's like, if as a man you just can't hit the back walls, but as a woman with the little dick gene, that means you can never get your shit played with correctly because it's just too. It's like a game of Where's Waldo.
Yeah, but no one ever. Yes,
to find their little ass clit. That's interesting. Feel yeah. So you're saying like the women, the Joni Lawlers, the Chinas with just the absolute. Almost a penis clits. Those are the lucky women. Yeah, the gumballs.
Yes.
The shit seems like you got out of a fucking grocery store vending machine.
Well, I just don't like. I don't like that it's we castigate men for having small dicks, which just like in the interest of evolution we should
right,
just greater good and all. But
of course,
when a guy can't find a woman's clit or just doesn't want to. It's never on the woman for it being small.
We're going to start a dialogue here tonight.
Yes.
about how if a man can't find your clit, you ever think maybe your shit is fucking too camouflaged, too fucking tiny? Let's fucking you're so fucking right, Felix.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for bringing this up.
I'm gonna start rumors about women. Just be like, oh yeah, you think she's hot? Tiniest clit you've ever seen.
Tiny clit. But by the way, the whole gigantic. That's a tough combo.
Yeah.